Many fans in Boston felt this is the best 3-14 team they've ever seen. Ricky Green finding new life at the age of 36. Was signed as an insurance policy. Adams blows by him but overshoots. And now it's Barkley back the other way. The second leading scorer in the NBA behind Orlando Woolridge. Jaminski hasn't been able to find his shot all season. 37% from the floor. Lichty fakes. Got the move on Hawkins. Rasmussen pulls the trigger. And Barkley goes upstairs. Kenny Payne being turned around by Lane. 8-6. Philadelphia leads. Barkley just walks in.
Well, the Nuggets lost track of Barkley that time, and if you're going to lose somebody on defense, anybody but Charles Barkley.
Lichty hits, and he gets an assist for Michael Adams. Goes into Woolridge, who's being guarded by Barkley. Lichty, he fires for three. Barkley, who is ranked high in the rebounds at 10 per ball game, and looking for the assist. He puts it. Percy Hawkins.
This himself so many times. Now he's on the receiving end as Hawkins goes up, double clutches it. We'll take another look at it. A pretty bounce pass through the defense by Barkley. The basket and the chance for the...
Chris Jackson here in his first season. Woolridge lets it fly. Jerome Lane and Rasmussen double team on Jaminski, and now it's Ricky Green flying. Barkley the offensive board.
Philadelphia didn't make more moves in the offseason. They lost the playoffs last year because of a lack of bench strength, and they certainly haven't improved it in.
Woolridge blows by Mahorn. Diving forward is Liberty. Great pass by Barkley, and Jaminski can't even hit from underneath. Last two games, Jerome has 19 rebounds, 11 off the offensive boards. Michael Adams, who has patented that drive, carrying the ball for a couple of steps. And a tomahawk by Barkley.
The 76ers getting physical. Mahorn pushed Woolridge out of the paint on that jump.
Barkley misses the stuff. Much maneuvering to get there. And Barkley gets it again. Nuggets never shut him. Rasmussen throwing it to the wrong man. And Lichty in the crowd just could not recover. Run down by Mahorn, and here's Andre Turner. Fires it ahead to Barkley. Walks around Rasmussen to the scoring lead. Mahorn, plenty of room to Barkley, and now things are getting serious inside for the Nuggets defensively. Jackson, quick release.
Chris needs to hit a couple of shots to get that confidence back. He was just 6 for 19 in Boston, but you can't tell him to stop shooting.
Rasmussen again. Nuggets better hustle back. Here's Barkley. Nuggets missing 4 shots. Rasmussen twice inside. But they still fire away. Jerome Lane continuing on the foul line. That's third best in the league behind Barkley and Karl Malone. Woolridge fights to the basket again. So Orlando now cut to 14, and they come back on with essentially their starting lineup. Barkley for three. He's kind of toned down on his three-point shot.
The fact that Hawkins tried to pick that ball up when it bounced out of bounds might substantiate Todd's playing.
Charles Barkley just throwing it up, and it's finding the hoop. Foul on Malone. We're down to 4 minutes, 39 seconds. The crowd wants Barkley to go to it. For three. Marcus Liberty now on the floor. Orlando Woolridge without Bowl.
Another three-pointer, and when Charles takes the shot, Orlando's off to the other end of the floor, gets behind the defense. The
place to line him. 4-on-1 for the Sixers. Jimmy Lineman coached the Clippers a couple of years, was fired, and went over to Loyola Marymount for a couple of months, never even coached them. And he came here to the Clippers. 21 for Barkley. Back clock shows 16 seconds. Plenty of time for the Nuggets to work.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And it goes to Woolridge, who leaves Barkley in the dust. 17.
They just can't hit any shots.
Green inside, and Barkley returns that favor.
Defensive end.
Rookie Brian Oliver out of Georgia Tech. There's the steal. Barkley beats the clock.
Struggling like Jaminski is, it seems like the open shots are just there for the taking. When you're on fire, then you can't get open to take one.
Barkley upstairs for the follow. Adams the three. And Barkley got all the way back the other way. He continues to hear the crowd voicing their opinion. Sweeping move. It counts, and he is fouled.
Nice cross-court pass by Michael, and Orlando gets inside, and I don't think there's any way that Kenny Payne.
Adams again. The floater. No. Two opportunities for Denver. Now Barkley, whose career high in 13 seasons in the NBA, came against the Nuggets. Orlando Woolridge now makes one of two. And the Sixers holding on to a 7-point lead. Hawkins for three. Barkley rips it away, and he's fouled, and it's number 4 on 28 points tonight for Barkley. And we still have 6:10 to go in the third. There's the steal by Hawkins. Sets up Barkley. Woolridge from 20. Swish. 6 assists already in this quarter. Mahorn. Rasmussen gets a piece of it. Barkley moving everyone out of the way. And finally, he's hammered by Woolridge. Rebounds for Woolridge. Now Woolridge with a running start. And he hits the 30 mark for the... having Jerome think about it. 35 for Barkley. From the line, missed by Barkley. Adams streaking back. Lane stops and pops. Woolridge goes in. Barkley controls. Rebound number 18 for Barkley. Green. Barkley clearing the track. Anderson keeps it alive. Down to 4 minutes. Anderson with 20. Adams with 3 Sixers back. Goes for 3. Barkley clears the track for his 20th rebound of the ball game. The hot hand, Anderson. And Ron Anderson in a Phoenix Sun uniform, joining forces with Kevin Johnson and Tom Chambers. Trade made today. Seattle sending Charles Barkley for the 2nd consecutive game, hits the 40 mark. Orlando Woolridge at 36. I believe this is his only appearance here in the second half. Davis, Anderson right on him, and it's rebound number 22 for Charles Barkley. Now with 24, and the final seconds tick down. Quick shot by Jackson, and that one he hits. Jackson had to be very relaxed with that, and he puts it through. And that is the end of the ball game. The 76ers led from start to finish.